assaults occurred on Saturday night at the 90th annual San Angelo Rodeo, but don't worry, the sheriff was in the building. For San Angelo Live, I'm Matt Tremor. One culprit that wasn't able to outrun Sheriff Nick Hanna was the rodeo clown Justin the Rump Rumford. Props to the sheriff showing us he's still the tiger in tight-fitting jeans. But in the steer wrestling, everyone was too quick for the law, especially Chance Howard, who was able to clock the fastest time of the rodeo with a 3.3 time. Looks like he'll be back on Friday for the finals. Later in the night, the only thing the sheriff could get these cowgirls on was a speeding ticket. Here's Sherry Servey, the boat, meaning best of all time in the sport of barrel racing. This Arizona cowgirl moved into 4th overall in the rodeo, courtesy of the 14.30 time on the back of her horse Bernie, who, believe it or not, made his rodeo debut. San Angelo Live's Manny Diaz went one-on-one with the 4-time world champion. It's barrel racing presented by Bad Boy Mowers at Henderson Tractor and Implement.
Well, this is barrel racing presented by Bad Boy Mowers over at Henderson Tractor and Implement on Old Christoval Road. Here with the winningest barrel racer in all the sport, as Boyd Paul Hamus would put it, Miss Sherry Servey. You are just a veteran in this, and I'm just going to throw your credentials out here because it's very impressive. 19-time NFR qualifier, 4-time world champion. Usually when Boyd Paul Hamus just throws out all the credentials, the performers just kind of just dud out. You, on the other hand, Miss Servey, did not tonight. You ran a 14.30 time. Tell me about this time tonight. You are now top 4 in the rodeo, top 5 in the round. Give me the analysis of the ride tonight.
I was pretty excited. I rode a horse, I call him Bernie. He's 7 years old, and literally San Angelo is his first professional rodeo. I ran him over at the Spur Arena to get qualified to come back tonight, and he's never been in a performance like this, and I am really, really happy with him. I don't know if, my times will hold up because there's a lot of tough barrel racers left to go, but I am really, really proud of him.
Well, we've seen some really tough times. I mean, we've seen barrel racers struggle here in San Angelo, but you say that's just a normal thing, isn't it?
It is. Rodeo sometimes are not ideal circumstances, and like with the way you have to come in the arena or just in general rodeo, but you just adapt, and that's part of rodeo, and I love it. And San Angelo is a true rodeo town. They love rodeo. It's really, really loud in there. I've been coming here for many, many years, and just excited to be able to enjoy this.
Back to your horse, Bernie. Was there any hesitancy of kind of just bringing him out for this rodeo, because it's a smaller pen, bigger crowd here? Was there any hesitancy with him?
A lot, but at some point it has to be the first time. And my goal this year, I have another horse that's 7, and I've been running her a little bit this winter. And my goal is to season them and hopefully get them to step up a little bit and be able to go to more rodeos in the summer and next year. And so this was a goal of mine, and I told myself before I went, no matter what happens, I'm going to be happy with the way it goes, and I am.
You sound almost like a horse whisperer of sorts here, the way you got these horses trained. You're bringing them in for the first time. I mean, the way they're seeing action like that.
Yeah, no, I'm going to tell you, barrel racing is a very humbling sport, and they will humble you in a second, and so it could have gone the other way, I will tell you.
Right on. All right, so Miss Sherry Servey, 14.30 tonight. Her time puts her top 4 in the rodeo, top 5 in the round. We're crossing our fingers that we see her for in the final round, which would be next Friday night, right back here at the Coliseum. 19-time NFR qualifier, Miss Sherry Servey, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Best of luck to you down the road.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All righty. This is barrel racing presented by Bad Boy Mowers over at Henderson Tractor and Implement. I'm Manny Diaz for San Angelo Live.